torture, defined as severe pain and suffering. And no fan base in hockey knows that feeling better than the Vancouver Canucks. Game 7 heartbreaks turned into riots, Hall of Famers that couldn't get over the hump, gutting trades, and after 55 years, still no Stanley Cup. Many call this the most tortured fan base in the NHL. Just 2 years ago, they were at the top of the Pacific Division, and now they sit at the very bottom of the entire league. So do these fans have hope, or is this a broken fan base on its last leg? For the next 24 hours, we've become Canucks fans to see what the feeling is around their beloved hockey team. This is Snapback Puck, our journey to find the best experience in hockey. All right, here we go. Today's the big day. I go 7 for 7, my 7th Canadian NHL city. We brought in a native, Sarah, from Vancouver. You're gonna show us around. We got a number of things to see. Just as much as it is an experience about the game, this city has a lot to experience as well.
Yes.
And so you're a Canucks fan?
Yes.
Are you miserable?
Yeah, a little bit.
We're gonna go to the Cauldron. We're gonna get some sushi. I know you're excited about that, you 12-year-old. But yeah, so climb aboard. This is Vancouver. This is the Canucks. We gonna get sun? Maybe? Possibly?
Imagine this on a nice day.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's like great. The vibe would be just so much better. Is this a sports city or is this a city?
It's more of a city because like whenever the teams aren't doing so well, it becomes a city.
I've read a lot of stuff that they're like, oh, Vancouver, just like they want to be like a European city. They want to be like Milan. They want to be like Madrid. And from the outside, it's like, well, a city that also like rioted after they lost the Cup final to my Boston Bruins.
Not our proudest moment, not our best moment.
But that seems very passionate sports. Only franchise without a Stanley Cup to lose 2 Game 7s of the Stanley Cup final, which is absurd to even say. Score! 32 or 32, last place. Like I want to find the people to ask and say, where are you on this team, on this franchise?
Yep.
Do you have like wounds? Are you scarred because of the way it's gone last couple of years, the way it's gone losing 2 Stanley Cup final Game 7s?
Yep.
And like, do you see yourself in the same vein as a Toronto in terms of tortured or a Buffalo in terms of tortured? So I just got to find the people to ask that to. Right now it's still city. So I haven't really found like the person with the Canucks hat on to be like, hey, what do you think? All to say, though, we have questions that need to be answered. Here it is, the 2010 Olympic Cauldron.
Yep.
Correct. Why isn't it lit?
It only gets lit whenever there's an Olympics going on.
Oh, so was it lit in February?
Yeah. So for the Summer and Winter Olympics, they have a little ceremony here, and they relight it.
I'm just an Olympic guy. I obviously went to the Olympics, and then Saddle Dome, built for the '88 Olympics, and then now 2010 Olympic Cauldron. Subscribe. This is just an Olympic show. Subscribe. And a World Cup show soon. So subscribe for that as well. Oh, Wayne. I forgot about that. It was Wayne O. The great one. Here's our lunch spot. Yep. Miku. Miku's a bit of Jad. Hi. I'm so excited. This place is snapping extremely crisp. Extremely crisp. Big old squid here. Big old squid. Hey, sub plug. Thinking of the squid, thinking of the octopus. Could have been going to Detroit for round 1. Could have been going to Detroit. Unfortunately not. Game 1, Buffalo. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. And as well as a couple other stops as well. Maybe the Keystone rivalry. Sorry, Detroit. Can I say? So far, a couple bites in, Hawaii better. I wouldn't give a shit how bad the hockey team is if the sushi was this good. Non-concerned. Quinn Hughes, wouldn't think about him one time. And for the record, since this is kind of a comparison to Montreal, doing the whole day in the life thing, much rather sushi than poutine. Miss me with poutine's great. This doesn't need the poutine. keeping it light. We keep it light in BC.
Clock's on fire.
New Pope. Gavin McKenna has arrived in Vancouver. There it is. This might be the coolest thing we've seen at any city building rankings. Building rank? Can that be a building? I mean, if we're going to compare, again, similar video to Montreal, if we are doing rankings, I think this scene alone is a stadium city gameplay. Gavin McKenna, Pope, whatever it means. We got all the this is the final gemstone, and we saved the best for last. A smoking clock. Put that, hey, put that jewel down. You don't know what's in that shit. Quarter of 3? 3, that clock's wrong.
51.
10 of 1, yeah. What's this clock smoking? It ain't even got the right time. Heard what I said? Clock it. Damn, I need some, we gotta get near the arena. We need to go to the pro shop. I need to see some logo. I need to see some like Marcus Naslund jerseys. I need to see a Todd Bertuzzi jersey. I need to see like a Kevin Bieksa jersey or a Rafi Torres jersey.
One thing you guys will have to see is the flag or the white flag statue. So.
Waving the white flag on the season?
There was an incident and the refs weren't doing their job, and the coach came out with a stick and a towel and wrapped it around the stick and put it up as like a sign of defeat.
1982, and it was their head coach, Roger Nielsen. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
After a 4-1 loss to Chicago. Great pull, Sarah. Good pull. All right, so we're still quite some time from puck drop, but buzzing out here, band, for the last home game of the season, right?
Yeah.
Little vibe here. It's pretty cool. Just good little last game of the season activities. Taking selfies. I think I would be like, yeah, I'm out, man. I'm literally halfway to Cabo. I literally couldn't be more out. This is the white flag that Sarah's talking about. Yeah, that's fantastic. How Philly? You got to be pissed. Philly didn't think of that first. You got to be pissed. Tossing the bench on the ice, yeah.
We need more of that.
Yeah, we do need more of that. That's actually elite. Wave the white flag, baby. All right, so that team store is a charity. We got to go to the real one. Clean, just clean. Why do we always like the old jerseys better? Is it just nostalgia? Why do we always like the old ones better? Every logo they come up with is good. Every logo they come up with. Sammy Blais, Stanley Cup champion, Sammy Blais of Demco. Yeah.
Love high so you can, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Let's fly home with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting?
What? Is that
Marcus Naslund shirt. Marcus Naslund shirt. Ew. So damage was done, but they did give us a discount. Shout out to the Canucks. It would have been around $750. We ended up out of there with around $550. And so you got a Brock Besser jersey. You have a hat on as well. I got this hat. Classy.
I've always been a big Brock Besser guy.
Who's this for again?
That's for.
Who's this
that's
for again?
my good buddy Robert.
And why would your buddy need that?
He's gonna love that, unfortunately.
That
it was $80.
Strong quarter zip.
That's good.
Strong quarter zip out of me. Got this hat as well, and a really strong bag. Good bags. Good bags at the Canucks.
A good bag really elevates your shopping experience.
It really does. It's very important.
It makes you feel like you purchased a premium item.
And you wanted in a Vander Kane jersey.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's just not ideal.
Look at all the Kane jerseys.
These might be the fans we got to ask questions to.
Yeah. Man on the street should be real easy. We'll be right here the whole time.
Casey is wrote the man on the street, and it's literally just like, what were the riots like in 2011? It's like, hey sir, can you talk about the worst thing that ever happened in your city? Can you talk about your city's most embarrassing moment? For sure. So, do you think you're the most tortured in the NHL?
I think
between
ourselves and Buffalo, yeah, probably.
Because you've come so close and lost.
Yes.
Are those wounds still there?
Yeah, sure.
I would say so. The Leafs are like up there, but I feel like the Canucks are right up there with the Leafs.
Would you trade fandom with the Leafs?
Never. Never in a million years.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I love being a Canuck. Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Not as tortured as Leafs fans or Buffalo Sabres fans.
That's kind of the synopsis. But you guys might be 3.
Definitely in the top 5.
Okay, fair enough.
I would say so.
Really?
I think 2011 was the last time this team was like somewhat competent.
Okay. And you said you're on a hell of a streak of going to games.
Yeah, I haven't seen this team win in about probably 20 games, and I go about 10 games a year.
What's your low point as a Canucks fan?
Probably when Gretzky would come and score 10 points on us in a game or whatever, you know.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 94.
No, that was sad. That was good though, but Messier should have got suspended.
Or 11.
The loss of Quinn Hughes.
Probably when Quinn got traded.
I cried. I cried a little bit.
Did you really?
I did, yeah. I was at work and I did cry. I cried. It was a tough day, but yeah. I mean, if we trade Petey, Aquilini, you better watch out.
Okay.
Obviously, 2011 was rough.
Yeah.
The playoffs.
Game 7 against Boston in 2011.
Could that be the low point in terms of just like enduring that and everything that came with it?
Oh, you mean all the fires and
Yeah.
stuff? Oh, I don't know. I didn't burn very many cars.
Where our heads at after this season?
Oh, embrace the tank.
Okay.
Embrace the tank all the way. I mean, we've seen what the city can be like when we're playing well.
Yeah.
Even when we're playing bad, we're some of the loudest fans. I just gotta say, I'm excited for the future. It sucks right now, and it will suck for a bit, but I'm excited.
What do you guys have to look forward to? Is there anything to look forward to?
The draft lottery. Really, I don't think we've ever picked first.
Yeah.
So our best odds ever. So we got to take it while we can.
I mean, McKenna's the best hope we have.
You want McKenna?
McKenna. I want the Canadian. Every other Canadian prospect's been so good, and I think McKenna's the next guy up.
Okay.
I see hope in the future with all the up and coming players, all the young players, and you have the veterans to help teach that players. So I see hope in the future. Yeah, it takes time, but you know what? I'd rather look at the future than look in the past and be disappointed.
And what's the best part about the Canucks experience?
Honestly, the fans, even the people who say that they hate the Canucks, the people who actually enjoy going to games, having fun, seeing the players, that makes it the best part of it.
Well, there's something to be said. You're going to a game for a last place team on a Tuesday night.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean,
yeah, and lots of people are here, so
Yeah.
I guess everyone has the same mindset.
like 94 and 2011, it's only like one generation or so that was alive for both of them that really felt both of those. So a lot of young people, it's crazy, don't even remember 2011. And then, some people, like, it's been so much time since 94 that maybe they're over it. It's really the dilemma of being just in the dark ages, like the Sabres were during that drought, or you've gotten super close and lost. Like, what heartbreak is worse? I feel like not even being in it is worse.
I think I'd associate sports torture almost with the Leafs more than anything. It's like, because the fact you are in it, you have these high expectations, but you can never get past that moment, that bump.
You can't even, like,
no matter how good you are.
Like, one of the guys we talked to said, I was like fine with 94 and 11 because like that gave me such a great 2 months of a run. Like, the Leafs don't even get out of the gate. All right, Sarah, I think we're about to do what might be my new favorite sports tradition. This Costco is directly across the street from Rogers Arena. Some people, it's like, hey, we got to go to this bar, you got to get this drink, you got to get that. Here, you got to go to Costco.
What do you know about the double chunk chocolate cookies?
What do I know about that? I know they're really good.
Oh, you bring the boom with it.
Oh, stop.
Boom.
Stop it. We are bringing the boom tonight. We're bringing the boom. We're bringing the Zeev boom tonight. I am mustard and relish. Ketchup does not belong on a dog. Yeah. When in Rome, Sarah, there you go. $1.50. Total was $4.75. Actually good too. Sarah, this is my favorite tradition. When I thought Vancouver Canucks, I thought Henrik Sedin, Daniel Sedin, Roberto Luongo, Todd Bertuzzi. I did not think the boom. I did not think of Big Justice. But here, this is what you do when in Rome. It's now time for the final exam. In the arena, before we get there, just make sure, subscribe to the channel because then now you can see all 7 stops on the Canadian tour. videos did pretty well, may I say. So hopefully this does just as well. Also make sure to subscribe because the playoff tour is coming up as well. Before we get in the building, it's called a teaser. It's called a teaser. We want to talk about congestion. This is congested. Did you see that? And to make matters worse, we're in 103, I think. This is 109. We have to go back the other way. But that's still 6 sections over. So we must have actually picked the furthest, like, we're on the exact edge, and that's where the cutoff is for the other side. I mean, that was the biggest debacle I've ever experienced. That makes the Saddle Dome look like Cowboy Stadium. But without further ado, I guess we'll go to our seats and see what the view is like. I will say one thing, I think Canadian fans appreciate warm-up more than anyone else. Like, again, last place team, sure, Kopitar last time here. I don't think everyone's here to see Kopitar. But just all the signs, like, look, all the signage, all the people that, like, it kind of just, like, breaks your heart that they're not good. People care. I mean, again, I know it's small sample size, but people care. People, like, still love their hockey club. Sarah went down there. She's like, let me go down there. They get it, man. Canadian fans, so far, really like Vancouver. I do love this barn from here. Concourse, whoa. Your hockey team being in last place is not gonna score you low here. That concourse is gonna score you low. We'll see what the attendance looks like in a little bit. But so far, there's a lot to consider in this spring. It's a lot to consider. Oh, they shot this today.
Is that Gotham? That's our clock! That's our clock!
The clock!
Yeah, not great. Not great.
I mean, I've seen worse, I've seen better.
I mean, I legitimately thought Batman was going to come out at some point.
The rain and stuff, these have been dark days. I've had enough of the guy with the drum too already. Let me watch my last team, my last place team in peace.
It's Fan Appreciation Night.
Nothing says we appreciate the fans like the worst EDM song you've ever heard.
Oh, Canada, our home and
native land.
Long dark Varney. That's an anthem. That's an anthem.
I enjoy it, Canada.
And we're off. 7th Canadian city, final one. Kind of emotional. Pretty cool. There we go. Really, really good attendance here. Place is banged out. I think it's gonna be a sellout. For last place team, big ups. And there's a good little buzz in here too. People are horned up. They're just like, don't you feel it?
Well, I don't know if you said they're horned up? It doesn't feel like the worst team in the league, I'll give them that.
No, it does not. It doesn't feel like, whoop,
ball.
Doesn't feel like dumpster fire last night.
Yeah.
Not bag over the head shit. And maybe not tonight because it's the last home game, but really good. Look at this, really good crowd.
Now Rossi cuts in front. Feeds one back. Elias Pettersson shoots. He scores!
Rating for a goal song?
Do you like it at all?
I like this is a good goal song.
I like it, yeah. I like a sing-along. I really do.
I do want to take back my shock at you saying like the crowd was like horned up. Because like again, for a last place team, like this is a very engaged crowd.
Yeah, it's not like Go Canucks Go. It's not deafening, but like people are definitely engaged, like care. Oh, here we go. What a pass.
Even just the way they're reacting after they get pressure or like the save, like it doesn't feel like a team that is 30 points out of
in terms of
the last.
In terms of games we've seen with teams out of it or like not great timing, Winnipeg Sunday game, really, really dead.
Yeah.
Calgary Sunday game, out of it. Good crowd, I would say, but not like crazy. Ottawa ran out of the building in the first period against Colorado, so that was tough. I would put this over those three in terms of atmosphere. Maybe you got to get bonus because they're in last place, even more so. All right, period just ended. How long does it take to pee? New bit. 3:20.
I think it's only fair we also get a beer as well.
Okay, that's fair.
Compared to the other score.
I'll get a beer. Now I'm getting a Rogers foam. A Nuck
Yo, where
foam.
can I get a Rogers foam?
A Nuck brew.
This is a Coors Light, buddy.
Hold on. Oh, this might be an all-timer, boys.
This might be a tough score to beat.
This might be an all-timer.
And
5:14.
It's a tough score to beat.
That puts the Saddle Dome into perspective, even if I knew what a dome foam was. All right, that's a hell of a number to beat.
Cheers, buddy. Oh, that's good. All right, well, let's go search for some food.
Now he makes another save. Loose puck in front, jammed on goal. It's in. I think it's DeBrusk again.
First off, guess what just happened above your head?
A goal.
Canucks goal. But at least you have your popcorn.
Yeah. No, the popcorn guy goes, "You Icy Vert?" I said, "I am." He goes, "Oh, you've been on my timeline." I said, "Well, hopefully it's not too much." Just a little bit, and then he's like, "You want some popcorn?"
Wow.
I'm not a popcorn guy, but no.
And that's like the most popcorn you could ever have.
Free refill. No one's ever.
Free refill? Oh yeah.
No one's ever offered me popcorn. I said, "Do I have to pay?"
I have big issues with the concourse. Just that whole thing that you can't walk all the way around the lower bowl. I mean, I'm sitting in the lower bowl. Give me a break here. Sitting in the lower bowl.
It's like when you play COD Zombies and you don't have enough money for the door, so you gotta run around.
Right. Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking. And of course, we left the first period 1-1. It's 3 minutes into the second. 3 minutes into the second. The score's now 3-2 LA. We've just missed 25 goals.
It's every sport.
Every sport.
Every sport.
Every sport. Just live bet the over. We already got a hot dog outside the arena. Costco. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do like something Vancouver-y. Walk by, I'm like, seafood. I'm gonna do maybe a poke bowl, see lobster roll. And then I go up to the thing, I'm like, I'll do a lobster roll. They go, we just sold our last one. I'm like, so then I'm sitting there and they go, actually, there's one more left and the chef would like to comp it for you. He said, are you Timmy Takes?
Swear?
Met the chef. I chefed this up.
You got a free meal.
And a free beer. It was $52 value. I was a little iffy on lobster roll in the stadium, but they did say this is our last one, which means that's good. I think that's a good sign. But here we go. And as a coastal town guy,
that is way too much.
I don't even know how to attack it.
Oh my God.
Heavy on the onion, but it tastes fresh. I would know from a coastal town. I'm from right by the ocean. I probably average 50 lobster rolls a summer. I live a block away from the Atlantic Ocean. I really like the lobster roll. My favorite lobster rolls don't have a lot going on. You just kind of bury it. This is a project. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. That was well done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This ain't safe for work. We're gonna have to blur that.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But I haven't had much lobster.
No, you said it. It's great.
It's not bad at all.
And the food score will be right here.
That's a good score.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah!
Hey, crowd loves it. They went after Booyah, man. protecting the young fella, man. No. If the rest of the arena continues to not do the wave, they'll get the number 1 spot. If the wave happens one time around, no. Fuck you. Fuck you. 3-3, 7 minutes left. Auto last place on the Canadian rankings. You had me till the end. Oh, what's next, Sweet Caroline? Seriously, I just don't get it. All right.
How fitting.
How fitting. How fitting. Overtime we go. Canadian Tour wants to go another 5 minutes. People leaving? Oh. How long do you think you have? Oh, whoa. Too many people are leaving. Look. Oh, what the fuck? Everyone's going to Costco. Post-game to Costco. Yeah. You're hitting Costco for afters.
Final home game of the year for the Canucks, trying to send the fans home happy.
There it is. Sarah's tweaking.
Sarah is tweaking.
Fan on his first pass, but he still has the puck. Leaves for Pettersson.
Take the brush! Bruins legend! All right, Vancouver, that is 7 for 7. Shout out to Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for helping us out all day. Very good place. Very good place. We have a lot to judge. They came out with a bang. We left with a bang. What is it? Went out with a bang. We went out with a bang. Vancouver Canucks, appreciate it. All 7 Canadian cities, appreciate it. And we will see you back in the studio. Welcome back to the studio. The final score for Vancouver is a 6.6, which cracks the top 100 in terms of the entire Snapback Sports Experience rankings and puts them at 5th on the Canadian NHL rankings. Now, I'll start with this. Canucks fans, if you're disappointed in this score, it is not because the team was in last place or that it was technically a meaningless game. In fact, that might have actually worked out in your favor because a sold-out barn for a team in dead last place was actually pretty impressive, and there was a good little buzz in there. Where it gets really complicated, however, is the Stadium City gameplay category in our scoring, because we loved Vancouver as a city. It was beautiful. As you saw throughout the video, we really enjoyed exploring it. But with that said, we did have some issues with the arena. One thing being, there's not really a defined big area to congregate outside the arena like you would see in, say, Edmonton, for example. And I know it's a city, but in that case, even more so, you gotta open the doors more than an hour before puck drop. I mean, we're all out there standing in the rain, begging to go in and start spending money. And then in the arena, don't get me wrong, it was nice, it was well kept, but there were several spots around the concourse where it was really tight, really congested, and in a day and age where you're meeting up with a buddy in between periods or something like that, it just was a little claustrophobic in some areas. And the real kicker is the fact that you can't do a full lap around the lower bowl really stinks. So the city passes with flying colors, but the arena, all in all, I would definitely go again. I think a playoff game here would be a great take. Special thank you to our tour guide, Sarah. And make sure to subscribe because we have a whole lot more coming that you don't want to miss, including an epic playoff tour. So until then, much love, Snapback fam. Peace.